Hi, it's Mints from My Life Mints. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to do a journal with me in my Hobonichi Techo in the A6 size. I haven't shared with you what I'm using for this year, and I'm having a bit of trouble with finalizing. Well, I guess it's never really going to be final. I don't know. I keep switching my covers and I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'll just get right into it. This year I decided for the first time I'm going to go with the English Techo. The past several years I've used the Avec, and this time I kind of want to enjoy the quotes that are on the bottom, and I couldn't enjoy them because I didn't understand the Japanese. So this year I've decided for the first time to go with this English version. I want to enjoy these English quotes, and I couldn't do that in the Japanese Avec. And I never really take out my Hobonichi Techo. I went with the Avec because I thought I would bulk it up a bit and it would be really heavy if I take it out, and I rarely do that. And anyways, so I decided to go with this, and of course it's the, oh, I'm gonna butcher this, but the Stife or the Stife edition with a bear, and I saw it in store and then I had to grab it. So here it is, and I'm using an old cover from last year. I haven't taken this off yet because I don't know if I want to keep it or not. My friend Life at 30 something helped me find this cover. She was so kind enough to let me know that she found one for me, and so I like it, but I'm not bonding with it, so I don't know if I'm going to let it go yet. I thought I would play with it a little bit before I decide, and so I will do a 2018 planner setup video, I suppose, once I'm a bit more, once I know what I want, I guess. But anyways, these are just some of my blank pages that I haven't really done anything with. There was the event that I did a video on. I will post the link below. I did some, the Hobonichi challenge, I did some pictures of dogs, and it only lasted for a bit there. But yeah, it's a nice challenge for me because it really, I'm not comfortable at all with drawing animals, and these photos here are just, I actually printed out photos for the traveling Hobonichi, which the video will probably be up before this video, so you'll see it, but I didn't end up using these photos, so I just kind of plastered them in here. And I'm using Courtney Diaz's collage. From her collage sheets, she has these dates, and they're perfect. I love the size and the way they look. So, and this is the stamp from the traveling Hobonichi event. Okay, enough rambling. I did a bit of drawing. Where did I do it? Just a couple here. So I think I will just continue with that. And today I'm drinking the cafe latte, the same one that you always usually see, the espresso version. And thank you to Johanna. She was kind enough to purchase a coffee for me. Actually, just not one, but several coffees. So thank you, Johanna. Thank you very, very much. I have a link below if you are interested in, I don't know, if you enjoy these videos and you kind of want to support me in a different way. Please feel free to check out the link below. Of course, there's no obligation. I don't want to push that on you at all whatsoever. But anyway, so let's, maybe I'll do like a chatty video. I haven't done a chatty video in a long time. So maybe while I outline and paint, I will chat with you. It's a Saturday here, and my son is in the other room, and my daughter is taking a nap. So I'm just trying to look for, let me grab this here so that I can wipe, and let's begin. So on the 17th, I was working on the junk trunk kit. You'll probably see a video already, and I wasn't careful with myself, so I kind of stabbed my nail, and it hurt. Of course it hurt. It's right in here, and yeah. So the needle went right inside, and it started bleeding, but now it's a little bit better. It still hurts. Like, I hate when it stings when I'm like doing dishes, or yeah, it just really stings. But so there's that, and then I ended up making a traveler's notebook style out of the junk trunk kit. And so I'll do a quick picture of that. It's like a nice copper, like it's a faux leather with some beads. And yeah, so there's that. I don't know what else I will do here, but I'm just going to outline it first, and then I will make sure that it's dry. And then I forgot to mention, I'm using the Unipin waterproof, fade proof, and it's pigment ink, and this is the 01. I like to start off with something thinner, like 01, and then after I will outline it in thicker marker, like a thicker tip. I don't know if you'll notice, like here it's a little bit thicker. The outline is a bit thicker. For sure you can see here the outline is thicker. So that's what I like to do. I usually don't draft with pencil ahead of time. I just kind of dive right in, but I don't know. I just felt like I should do it this time because I'm on camera and I don't want to get nervous. And I don't know, I always seem to mess up when I'm, you know, when the camera is filming for some reason. I don't know, I've been doing this for years, but I just, especially when it's like a chatty video and I'm like talking at the same time, I always seem to kind of mess up a little bit. This one here is an oden, which is a Japanese, I don't know, what would you call oden? It's like a stew. Not really a stew. Well, I guess it is kind of a stew with vegetables and things, eggs. It's very popular, especially during the cold days, winter days. They even have the oden bits in convenience stores that you can pick up for yourself. And it's really easy. You just put a whole bunch of stuff. I guess it is kind of like a stew. And then you put a whole bunch of stuff in a pot, let it kind of simmer and boil, and you use like fish stock, so it's nice and tasty, and yeah, it kind of warms you up. If you've tried oden, what's your favorite part of the oden? I love eggs. I love eggs in general, but I love the oden eggs and the daikon. I don't really care so much for the chikuwa, but I love the daikon, which is horseradish and eggs. So we had oden on Thursday. I don't know what else I'm gonna do here. I think for like the blank papers, like the blank pages, I might continue with the Hobonichi challenge. I also might not continue, but I guess try and do like Japanese characters so that I can start my Japanese studies. I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to get into it. Oops. This one I received from the Palest Blue. It's a Letraset aqua marker, water-based, and it's a twin tip. And it's kind of like a flesh-toned, peach-toned. So I'm just going to use that for here. And maybe I will spread it around a bit with some water. Just kind of do that. And make it a little bit red right where I got, oops, a little too much there. I'll just make it a little red here. So the sun is setting and hopefully the lighting isn't too bad. I'll try and fix it after when I edit. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So let's write a word here, maybe ouch or something, so that I remember. I get this question often is, where did I get these paints, and they're all from all over the place. Some of them I purchased online. Some I received from Momo. Momo Loves Paper. She had a set and she wasn't using, and she was very generous and kind enough to share with her friends, and so some of them are from her. Yeah, and like I said, if you're in Japan, I purchased a lot of these separate ones from a store called Sekaido. And then this one is like a copper color. I don't know how I'm gonna, maybe this one here. Oh, it's a little, let me clean that up a bit. Maybe it's like a light, yeah, I would say copper would be the best description. So I guess it's a little brown. That's okay. Then I just have some beads as the bookmarks and the closure. I just have some beads hanging down. So it's Saturday afternoon here. We went out to the park. It's a beautiful day today. Actually, in the morning, it was quite cloudy and I thought it was gonna rain, but it didn't. It's turned out to be really nice. So we went to the park and just really enjoyed the sunlight. That's what I appreciate about Japan, or Tokyo anyways, Tokyo area, is that the winters are not that bad compared to where I'm originally from Toronto. And like, even if it's winter, I can easily go out for a nice walk or, you know, play in the park. It's just really comfortable for me. I know some people in Japan are like, are you crazy? It's freezing. But for me, it's perfect. It's not very cold. It's not too, you know, warm. It's perfect weather to just wear a nice warm jacket and you can just run around. I love it. And then so this one, maybe I'll write the junk trunk kit. I'll use this pink. Oh, maybe this one here, pink. And I usually would most likely use some Tim Holtz distress stains and like add a bit of color here, but I don't have it close by, so I think I'm just going to add some watercolor and just smoosh it around, I guess. Yeah, add some green. For those of you who have a heat gun, do you think it's worth it to get one? I don't do a lot of like art journaling in like on a big scale. It's really small scale, so I don't know if it's worth it to get a heat gun. I know that it's a lot easier with, you know, drying your pages and things, but I don't know. What are your thoughts? Do you think a blow dryer is just as good? I think heat guns here run about I'll say probably about $30. So if you follow me, you probably know that I'm on a strict no spend. Sorry, it's a little bit wet here. I'm on a strict no spend. And so I told myself if I want to purchase something, I need to either destash and sell something, or I need to make something and sell something. I did purchase 2 pens. They were about $1 each, probably last weekend or so. So I'm already minus. But anyways, I'm on a strict no spend, and I don't know if I really need, well, I don't need a heat gun, but yeah, are you on a no spend? Are you, I don't know, I just feel like I have too much. I feel like I have too much and I need to cut back. I want to cut back. It's just, it's tough when you're on social media and you see like all these pretty new things. I think I have exceptions though. I've made, I think it's hard to do like a strict no spend without something, right? I made an exception with Shamil Garden stamps and like a stationery or junk journal type of kit every 2-3 months. So yeah, we'll see how long I will last, but I'm really determined to kind of cut back a bit this year. I really want to cut back. I need to cut back. Yeah, this is all going to be brownish. I wish I would have thought of that beforehand, but so it's all kind of brown. Maybe I will use something bright, maybe like a red, even though I don't really have a red bowl, but just kind of something to lighten up the page a bit. I hope it's not too dark for you to see. I love watercolor for this reason. You can see here how it's dark on one side, and then you just pull the color over and you can see that it's lighter on this side. I really want to get more, I want to practice with watercolor a lot more this year too. And it was rainy, so it's my son's yellow rain boots. He used to have navy colored ones, but he's grown out of them. It's so crazy how fast they grow up. I was just thinking today, my daughter was holding my hand. When she walks, she reaches for my hand. My son doesn't. He had a phase where he didn't want my hand at all, and sometimes lately he's been wanting to be held, or like when we go somewhere he doesn't want to walk, he wants to be held. But yeah, I just thought to myself, she's holding or she's reaching for my hand and she's gonna grow out of it so fast. But anyways, so maybe here I will write odem. Do you think I should write it in, let me try writing it in Japanese hiragana. Let's go for a dark blue. Oh. And let's do a purple. Tomorrow, well today, this morning, we wanted to leave early and head out somewhere. We wanted to get out and enjoy somewhere other than the city. But yeah, like I said, we woke up early and it was cloudy, so we thought, let's just kind of relax and take it easy. So I think we will try and wake up early tomorrow and see if we can go somewhere. So here I will write, what should I write? Rainy day. Oh, it's not very dark. Let me just open up the curtains a bit more here. So now that this is up, let me add some color here. What color should we do? Like an orange maybe? So this part is dry. I'm going to outline it. I like to outline my titles, I suppose, my subtitles. I don't know what you would call it, but I like a thicker tip. So this is the 03. I don't know, it's kind of rubbed off already, but it's the 03 Sakura Micron Pigma Archival ink pen. And I try my best to stay within the lines, but of course it never works out that way, especially on camera. So what are your plans for this week or weekend? Are you going to go somewhere, meet some friends, family? So there's ode, and then this one is not very dry, but let me outline this part here. So I don't know if you notice, I'm not really outlining every single thing, just kind of haphazardly doing it in a random way. I don't know. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. I don't know if it's kind of wet still, so I can do this word here, day. Yeah, you can see here I'm totally not within the lines, but that's okay. And I like outlining them because I find that with my pen, like the brush pen here, you can see, for example, the R, it's like all smushed up, and same with this A. But when you outline it, it makes it a lot more clear. So the A is a bit kind of damp, but let me just show you an example. Like it's easily, you can just easily outline it, and then you'll know what letter it is. So that's why I like to outline it, and it kind of pops off the page as well. And sometimes I'd like to add a little bit of detail, just like that. In my previous Hobonichi Techo last year, I would kind of add lines in the letters just to kind of add something. So maybe I'll continue to do that this year if I remember. Just little flicks, I guess. Let's see if this is dry. It's still a little damp, but I just want to outline the boots. I'm not looking forward to the rainy season here. I don't like the rainy season. It gets so humid. I feel like I should have just left it as is, eh? It doesn't look really nice. Okay. So let's do, this is quite wet still. Let's outline this word here. I don't know what to chat about. I've been really, I feel like, you know, you go on vacation and then you come home and you're like just so exhausted and you have so many things to catch up with. It's like you need a vacation from your vacation. I think it's a lot worse when you have kids. Like I remember when I didn't have kids at all. Like it would just be really relaxing. You would really truly get away and just really enjoy being away and being on vacation. But with kids, it's just really tough. You have to remember to pack things, make sure they have everything, make sure they don't get hurt. Like it's just, you have to be extra cautious about everything. So yeah, it was really nice to get away, but at the same time I'm just really trying my best to catch up with everything that piled up while I was away. And yeah, it's already like past mid-January and it's just, time is flying by so fast. I don't have any New Year's resolutions except for, I guess, no spend. I kind of want to start eating better and healthier, but it's not like a huge, I don't know, I haven't really made any huge New Year's resolutions these past several years. My mind has just been really occupied with my kids and my family, so I've just been really concentrating every day to be present for them. And that's my, I guess, everyday resolution, is to just be present for them. So I am just outlining this word. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any resolutions or if you're also doing a no spend. I know some people participate in no spend month, which is great too. I need to use my stuff, so I'm going to be determined to use some washi tape, more washi tape. So I'm loving this color, but I'm not going to think too much. I'm just going to grab what I have here. I know I need to do a washi tape collection video with you soon. That's on my list of to-do videos, so I hope to post that one of these days or film it. So, oops. I need to do a washi tape collection video. And let's put this one up here. I need to use some stickers to make use of the stickers. Let's put some washi tape. Let's read the quote here. I've never told anyone this, but at the start of each year, I make one resolution and engrave it in my heart. It's just one sentence and only 5 words. Don't speak badly of others. Oh, that's nice. That's the quote there. That's really nice. And that's from Shigesato Itoi, the owner of this wonderful Hobonichi Techo group. But That's a nice quote. I don't want to cover that up. But maybe I will, maybe I'll have to find like a sticker or something and I'll place that later there. Anyways, it's been probably like 20 minutes and I think that's probably enough chatting from me. You're probably already bored. I want to start using more like fun colors as well. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to use this one here. I don't want to force it, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to try my best to start using more fun colors too. Maybe I'll just kind of quickly outline. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I think this video is probably over 20 minutes and I don't want to keep you for too long. So anyways, thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.